Garfield. Hello. Oh, ay. Okay, there's your tail. Okay, let's show everyone your face. Come on, this is before your makeover. Garfield's gonna get a makeover. We're gonna beautify Garfield. Let's look at all your skin. Did some brushing on you, little boy. Oh, that's his tail. His tail shouldn't look like that. And there's dirt at the base of it, and he doesn't smell very good. So we need to give him a nice bath and make him smell very good, right? Here's your face. But he just wants to play. I hate to say this, but you know sometimes when you're on the subway and there's someone who just like, everyone clears the car, that's kind of what he smells like. So this poor baby. Oh my goodness. Actually, Andy and I had to take showers already. And Andy has a bad sense of smells. This poor guy was living in a basement. Okay, there he is. Let's look at your face again. This is before. We did some brushing. We did some Furminator. I took the dusting wipe, some of that on him. I think his scruff looks better. Yeah, the scruff around his neck looks better, but look at this tail. That's what's gonna, no. Oh, there were mats. He had mats. I've never seen that in an exotic before. We're gonna have to buy this industrial strength degreaser for him. Okay, the thing I'm noticing now, we've been brushing a lot of dead fur off of the boy, and his coloring is coming out. I couldn't even tell what colors he was. I knew there was that orange, but he has some dark stripes down by the base of his tail. Let's look at your, oh, can we see it? Here, let us see that. Okay, I don't know if my iPad's gonna let me do this. He has striping on his, underneath his chin. Whoop, sorry about that. And he also has some like coffee brown colors. Let's see what we did yesterday. We gave the boy a bath, and what they say about giving a cat a bath, it does not apply to Chester, but it kind of applied to this guy. I think he was just scared. I don't know that he's ever had a bath before. He was shaking, and you know, it may have been part of it cold, or at least at the beginning, but we think he was maybe shaking because he was afraid. And of course I was afraid, luckily. My husband kind of is much better than this. So we had to get a lot of the dirt off, so I went to this old school hardware store on 6th Avenue between 24th and 23rd, and I want to give them a plug. It looks like it's been there since the 50s. They had what I needed. It's called Fast Orange, and I guess if you work on your car, it's what you use to wash the grease off. So I want to show you his coat. And we were blow drying his hair. Oh my god, he just has this stunning orange coat. And you can see the white. He kind of has a white on either side in the bottom. And then he has this nice, this nice lace, as my family likes to call it. We named the cat named Lacey because he has that around her neck. So he's that there. He just has this really interesting pattern. We weren't able to remove the dirt really from his nose, on top of his nose, below his eyes, and right below his ears on his forehead, and we didn't get it all off on his tail. So we need to do more investigating. I think, technically we would have liked to have given him a second bath. So what you do is you put the goop on, this Fast Orange on a dry cat, and you massage it in, you leave it there for a little bit, and then you wash it off. And then we gave him the nice Jerob, I know it's their blue shampoo, it's for white cats. And we usually like to, for Chester, we just bought that. And then we like to finish Chester off with the mink oil shampoo, which is yellow, and it just has some conditioning stuff. But this cat was not ready for shampoo number 2. He doesn't smell oh my God, he had that horrible smell. And I'm not sure who pointed this out to me, but either someone at work or Andy said, imagine how it must have felt on him. I mean, it skeeved me out. Like, it just felt like you would, you know, pick him up or something, he'd rub against you, and you just felt like, I don't know, it just felt like, I don't know, the way, like, maybe if you roll around, like, in soil or something, gritty, it was like a smooth grittiness, and it was just dirty, and just imagine it on this poor cat. So, the tail update. He has this longer than Chester tail, and, yeah, so we were not able to get all the dirt off of the base. So we're thinking maybe of using a dandruff shampoo for people. They said you can use that. But, you know, we're getting there. And we used the eye envy on his face to try to remove the dirt, but that's not working. So, we need to investigate more. I was going to play with him, but he sneezed and now he's eating. So, you may not see his face, but it's just these colors that are just beautiful. It's like, I just felt like, I don't know, it can get overly dramatic, but I just felt like, you know, we were kind of giving him a new, one second, he's putting his paw up, he wants to play now. I just feel like, you know, we're giving him a new lease on life, you know, like, he's a cat, just neglected, now he's clean, but he's bony, he's underweight. I think the rescuer said that, like, he gained maybe a pound or something in her care, but this cat was underfed. So it's really sad. We're going to try to bathe him again. The first was just, you know, if you've seen those jokes on how to bathe a cat, this was just only one better. Andy got soaked. He was such a good sport, Andy. He got soaked. Our kitchen floor got, like, this huge puddle. This guy, like, he was, like, holding on for dear life for Andy. I think because he was just scared, and, like, even he was gripping on to, I don't have enough room here to describe it, but he, like, managed to open our, in one of his grips, like, we're trying to pick him up, he, like, gripped onto our dishwasher door and opened it. This is, like, a strong cat, and he knows how to open doors, so I told Andy we might need to get some baby protection things. Okay. But yeah, his tail is making great progress, and the cleaning, just really is helping his fur. I was using this last night, actually in the middle of the night, to go in the opposite direction. So, you usually just get the dead fur off. I just want to get, you know, everything going. But, I mean, I don't want to clip off his fur. It's just really dirty. But I was just amazed that it just kind of puffed up, and I guess all the oils are working here. So, yeah, so that's Garfield. Look at that triangle. Oh my God. The light's not great in here, but, you know, his colors are amazing. So that's it. Garfield, what I'm calling day 4, just a verbal update on his progress.